Welcome to the 𝗥𝗵𝗲 show. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always joining us. We truly appreciate you. And today, Ria is going to be taking over the conversation. So I want you to get your notepads and your pens ready for what she's going to share. Before Ria comes on, I just want to introduce myself. My name is 𝗥𝗵𝗲. Welcome to the show.
And my name is Ria.
And welcome to our show.
Today's topic is from the book of Robert Kiyosaki, Increase Our Financial IQ. And today's topic is financial report card. So the financial report card, there are several lessons in here that I'm going to be sharing. First is, like many people, Robert's friends don't have PFS. So Robert's friends do not have personal financial statements. According to Robert, most people do not even know what financial statements are or why financial statements are important. Third, like most college graduates, Robert's friends left school not knowing the difference between a credit application, a credit score, a financial statement. Fourth, without a personal financial statement, people do not know, we do not know where we are financially, what might be wrong with our finances, and where we might be out of financial integrity. Without a financial statement and the 5 financial intelligence, and to recap, the 5 financial intelligence are: first, making our money; second is protecting our money; third is budgeting our money; fourth is leveraging our money; and fifth is improving our financial information. So these are the 5 financial intelligence. So if we combine both, if we do not have financial statement and the 5 financial intelligences, it may be difficult for us to determine what is wrong and what needs to be corrected. 6, in Robert's opinion, this is where the lack of integrity begins. In Robert's opinion, it begins in our school system with the 5 financial intelligence, especially the 5th one, improving our financial information. In 1974, when businesses began requiring employees to invest for their retirement, in the USA, it could be your IRA, your 401k, and this all started in 1974. The school system should have added or improved the financial education in the curriculum. This lack of financial education in our schools is sending shock waves through the financial integrity of the world. Next, this is a reflection of the financial integrity. So this topic, according to this topic, first, as Robert's rich dad said, my banker has never asked me for my school report card. That's very interesting. Our bankers never ask us for our school report card. When we want to borrow money from the bank, they never ask, where did you graduate from your high school? Where did you graduate from your college? Where did you get your diploma? My banker never asked me for my school report card. And the reason why bankers don't ask for an academic report card is because banks are looking for financial intelligence. The financial intelligence. We could be smart academically, but our IQ financially may be lacking. So the banks, the reason why bankers do not ask for the academic report card, why? Because it is not the academic intelligence that they're looking for. And this is why the banks ask for a PFS, or a personal financial intelligence. A personal financial intelligence. Personal financial statement. PFS is personal financial statement. A financial statement is a reflection of our financial integrity. It is the equivalent of a financial report card. Bankers are looking for answers that relate to the 5 financial intelligence. Remember, the banks are looking for answers that relate to 5 financial intelligence. Again, 1, how we make our money. Number 2, how we protect our money. Number 3, how we budget our money. Number 4, how we leverage our money. And number 5, how we improve our financial information. Banks want to know how smart people are at this 5 financial IQ. How smart we are in terms of making our money, how smart we are in terms of protecting our money, how smart we are in terms of budgeting our money, how smart we are in terms of leveraging our money, how smart we are on the information that we get financially. Therefore, a financial statement, the financial statement, will give the bank all the financial information that is the bank is looking for in us. So, before I close out this topic, I want to provide you what personal financial statement is. I want to give you an example of what personal financial statement is. In fact, I just recently provided my bank this. Personal financial statement. So when you Google personal financial statement, this is just one of the examples. So it is prepared on the date. You have to write the date because it changes all the time. Now, if you note here, it has assets and your liabilities, total liabilities. So this is the personal financial statement. In your asset, it lists checking accounts, savings, the certificate of deposits, securities, whether they're stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. The notes receivable. Notes are IOU by other people. The personal property that you have, your home, your car, your real estate, if you have apartments, your life insurance, if you have one, retirement accounts such as 401k or your IRA, and other assets. That could be your boat if you have one. That could be your personal items, right? Anything that you owe that you think that you can sell. So those belongs to other assets. Now you add this all up in terms of monetary, the finance, you add them all up, all this, and this will give you your total assets. Total assets. Now we got to provide the bank the liabilities. What are our liabilities? The risks, right? Our credit card debt. We owe people, if we use our credit card, we owe them. So that is in the liability portion. Student loans, if we have one. Vehicle loans, if we have one. Boat loans, if we have one. Okay? The real property mortgages, if we have apartments. If we have apartments that we borrow money from the bank. The notes payable are promissory notes. Now we have an IOU. So if you borrow money from your mother, if you borrow money from your uncles or aunts, you also include that. And that's under the notes or promissory notes. It's an IOU that I'm going to pay you later. Other liabilities, such as if you pay your utilities, you know, your gas bill, your groceries, your car loans, so that's already in there. You know, your student loan is in there. If you send your kids to school, your school tuition fees, right, for your kids. Now, what you need for your kids. Now what you need is you add all your liabilities, and that will give you the total liabilities. And therefore, assets minus liabilities will give you net worth. And this paints the whole picture. This here, this personal financial statement paints your picture to the bank of how good you are in terms of your money. Personal financial statement will tell the bank how responsible you are. Can they trust you if they give you the money to buy certain items? Can they trust you that you're going to repay them back? So this, my dear friends, is very important. A personal financial statement. Only when you know what your standing is financially, after you subtract from the assets your liabilities, only will you know your net worth. Do you have money, or where do you need to work on? Do you need to work on your assets, or do you need to work more on your liabilities, where you need to reduce your liabilities and you need to work on your assets? Because if you do not know this, how would you think you would know to be guided by all this? This money, the numbers do not lie. If you do not do this, how would you know where can you correct things? Whether you need more assets to make money for you, or you need to decrease down your liabilities. So my dear friends, that is the talk for the day. So stay tuned for more of Alka and Ria's show. Let me know in the comment section below what is your #1 key takeaway is. So, my dear friends, stay tuned for more.
Ria, you know what? That is, yes, absolutely. 100% people need this education because, you know, knowing your net worth and especially how to create money, and especially women. Women need to know how we create money. Like, for example, you know, AI, artificial intelligence, is here to stay. It's here. If you have a fear, women, especially if you're listening, if you have a fear of artificial intelligence, of AI, robots now are taking over this world, you cannot be afraid, because you are going to be irreplaceable. People, you know, we are seeing that right now in certain industries. Jobs are being replaced by robots. You are going to be one of them. Do you want to be one of them? Do you want to be irreplaceable? The only way you will have your job, you got to evolve, you got to develop skill sets, you got to develop yourself so that you are valuable in the marketplace. You are valuable right now in your jobs. So
I agree to that.
Right. So women need to learn. If you are laid off, if your husband is laid off and you are on the verge maybe of being unemployed, who's looking after the kids? Who is feeding the kids? So you have to be valuable. You got to learn how to make money. And so what Ria has just said, to learning how to make money, you know, deploying that money that you have. So it's forecasting, it's creating a plan. So if you're seeing yourself, oh my gosh, I might be laid off, what do I need to do? Is to deploy your money in assets.
Now, what I can also say to that is we've got to measure, because what we do not measure, we do not track.
Yeah.
We may be earning a lot of money, but if we do not measure through the personal financial statements that I showed our viewers, then we would not track. We would not know. Yes, we are making a lot of money, but they're flowing like a fountain. They're just going, exiting out into the sewer. So we got to measure it every month, or every 3 months, or every 6 months, or how frequently you have. Why? Because it tells you where you are standing financially. So it's very important that, yes, we do have the income coming in, and we need to keep track on our expenses. Because a lot of times we, right, when I'm saying we, all of us, majority of us live paycheck to paycheck. What comes in always goes out. Why? Because we do not track it. So in order for us to better have a control of what's coming in, so they don't just go out, right? Where are we deficit? Where are we lacking the financial integrity? Are we lacking on the 5 financial intelligence that I just mentioned? And it is through the personal financial statement. Can we keep track of our, making our money, protecting our money, budgeting our money, leveraging our money, and finding more financial information? It is through the personal financial statement. So that is the best way to keep track of the money that you have, your net worth, assets minus liabilities.
Yeah, exactly. And I love that, because most people don't know how, tracking your money, tracking your bank, because as a family, you might have money, both husband and wife are making money, but you might be overspending on the money. You might be overspending, and if you don't know that measure, or to budgetize on what you're spending your money on, then you're never gonna know. You're never gonna learn to be
Right, you're
financially
like
independent,
scratching
financially
your head.
secure. Huh?
Yeah, you're scratching your head. They'll say, I'm making this much of money, I'm making 10,000,
But
but
where's the money going? Yeah.
right at the end of the month, I'm negative. Where's the 10,000 going? So because why? Because we do not track. I do not track, right? So it's very important that we track our money in and money out, and that gives you a better picture of what your net worth is.
Yeah. Exactly. So guys, I hope that you really got amazing value from what Ria has just shared, because, and make a point of doing this, listening to what we are sharing to you, but we always want to help you and guide you in the best way possible. How are you keeping track of your expenses? Is there more money going out than there's money coming in, income? So, and there's more money going out, expenses. So what are you doing? How are you seeing yourselves, your home economy? Because creating your home economy starts first. And when you can really know, okay, what does your home economics look like, then you're going to be in a good place. But Rhea and I, we always want to share that knowledge to you, so that you can really, take your life to the next level and really help to, and of course, fear. Don't have the fear of robots, and don't have a fear, oh my gosh, AI is here, what am I going to do? Well, there's more that you can do. Is to learn and develop your skill sets every single day. Sharpen that dull COO blade that you have. Sharpen that dull entrepreneur, skill that you are, you need to sharpen that dull blade right now. So we want you to always be successful. So thank you so much, Ria. That was just so amazing. So guys, look, and a knowledge is power, but knowledge without the implementation every single time, take the time to sit down with your family. What are you doing? How are you, as I said, is there more money going out, your expenses, and there's money coming in, income? So take the time and go over that. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and we will see you the same time, same place, tomorrow morning. Have a great day. Make the rest of the day the best of your day.